Welcome to the Big Fred Show. How's everybody doing? How are y'all doing tonight? Yeah! Got a crowd tonight. And for y'all that don't know, we've got a special show. We've got the lovely Miss Sophie Daniels tonight. She's gonna sing for us and perform, and she's gonna be my honorary sidekick tonight. Sophie, how you doing?
I'm good. How are you?
Lovely. Are you excited?
I'm very excited.
Are you gonna rock the house out?
Probably a little bit too much.
Are you gonna like get the dust out of the rafters and all that cool fun stuff?
Probably.
Awesome. That's the only way we want it. So tell us a little bit about yourself. Tell us a little background on Sophie.
Well, I'm 14. I go to Loretta High School. I'm a cheerleader, and I sing.
Well, so you're a cheerleader. How long have you been cheering? Is this your first year cheering?
I cheerleaded my 8th grade year at South Lawrence.
South Lawrence. Well, that's cool. So what got you into singing?
I really don't know because neither of my parents can sing.
So who's your biggest hero when it comes to, all together singing?
I really don't know because I've listened to so many genres. I probably have one in every single genre.
Well, give us a few of them.
I have no idea.
Oh, man. You're not like a Taylor Swift fan or nothing like that, are you?
No.
Great. You're my kind of chick. I like that. So you're gonna sing for us tonight. You got like what's your favorite song to do? What song is like your, I can't wait to do this song.
Probably Fancy tonight.
Are you gonna do that one?
Yes.
That's got rapping in it, y'all. I can't wait. I'm excited. She's gonna be the first rapper on the Big Fred Show. How about that, y'all? I mean, we've had political candidates, we've had monsters and scary clowns, and we've had who else? I mean, help me out. Who else have we had? We've had all kinds of people on the Big Fred Show. We've had James Paul on the show. He's like my bearded brother sidekick over there. But we've never had a rapper before, so I'm kind of excited. Now, do you listen to a lot of rap?
No.
No. Oh, I'm gonna give you homework tonight. Then you got homework tonight. I don't know. I listened to NWA growing up. That's what I listened to. I was an NWA fan. There's your homework. You need to look up. No, except for Berserk. Berserk's a cool song. That's a cool song. Look up tonight. Bring the noise.
See, Dad, he'll turn on the Heat channel in the vehicle, and he'll kind of jam out to that. That's kind of some rap from back in the day.
Sweet, that's awesome. So, what on an average performance? You getting ready for a performance? What kind of like superstitions? What do you do to get ready for a show? How do you get prepared for a show?
I just get up there and sing.
You don't have like a superstition or anything?
No.
Oh man, I used to have all kinds of superstitions when I played. Man, my drum had to be a certain way. I had to have my sticks taped a certain way, and and I always had to stop and eat a ham sandwich at the Quit Mart before I went to any kind of play like performance. So. Yeah, I'm a drummer and we're weird. Drummers are always naturally weird. Plus we're like the most awesome members of the band anyway. Just saying. I mean, so tell us a little bit about like as far as like where you performed at. Where's your favorite place to perform so far?
Probably Half Times in Lawrenceburg, the bar that's attached to the bowling alley. And I was singing at the Elks Lodge and the Winery. And I can't think of where that's at. I sang in a lot of places.
Where's the oddest place you've ever sung?
I don't know. I've sang at some pretty weird places. UT football game.
UT? Where's that at?
It was at the Knoxville game I went to the past weekend.
Oh, UT. Oh, I'm sorry. I mean, I speak Bamanese is what I speak, you know. So, yeah, I was confused there. How was that? Did you get a big crowd at the tailgate party?
Oh, yeah. We won Best Tailgate Party last year. Oh, wow. It was good.
So what did you do? What was your set list? I mean, what all did you what'd you do to win them over at the tailgate party?
Well, I'm Sophie. That should be.
Listen at her. That's awesome. I like it. She's got confidence, man. Well, we're going to take a little break, and when we come back, we'll talk to you a little bit more, and then we'll let you get to singing and all that cool, fun stuff. So we'll be right back here in just a little bit.
You are number one Mustang fans. Auto Owners Insurance and Loretto Insurance Services, a winning combination. We'll work with you to insure your home, auto, business, and life to keep everything you value safe, sound, secure. Auto Owners Insurance, the no-problem people. Call Loretto Insurance Services in Loretto today, 931-853-7126.
Folks, this is Ben Luna, and you're watching The Big Fred Show on Mustangs TV.
And we're back here at the Mustang Cafe, and I guess you could say this is one of our favorite places to come because I like coming here because, you know, I'm a Mustang. I graduated. And when you come in here, it's like a who's who of Mustang memorabilia. I mean, I kind of feel like you could call it the Mustang Hall of Fame. I mean, really and honestly, and you know, it's a neat place, and I like it because I can look back here and see my band jacket hanging up there. You know, got Loretta drumline written across the back. Wore that with pride. You know, marched 9 years. I was a band geek in high school. I wasn't like the big burly football player or nothing. You know, because I like to play drums and not run. You know, that was always fun. Didn't have to do a lot of running in band. So tell us, like, you're with your cheerleaders. Does your cheerleading sisters want you to sing a lot?
Oh, they love it. And I love singing, too. They ask me to sing all the time. What's
the one song they want you to sing all the time, too?
Probably Hell on Heels.
Oh, I love that song. That's pretty cool. Is that like y'all's official anthem for Loretta High School cheerleaders?
Probably.
I can see that because I'm down on the sideline with y'all, and y'all get pretty rowdy. I mean, and I like it because I can hold the mic out, and I know when I do that, it's instant pandemonium. I mean, it's like, wow, and like everybody up in the booth is going, ah, you know, because, you know, y'all got pops. I mean, no joke. I mean, I've heard y'all holler and scream and yell and whatnot, and I love it. I like getting y'all into it. So we're gonna get you singing here in a little bit. So tell us a little bit about like your favorite genres. I mean, what is the one genre you love to sing?
Probably country, but I love to listen to rock. Rock is my absolute favorite genre to listen to.
I love rocking. So like give us a few of your, like, you know, like with your country people. What's your jam when it comes to country?
Well, I have a few, like, it's country and pop and rock mixed, and my favorite song right now is A Black Horse and a Cherry Tree by KT Tunstall. I love it.
That one's a cool song. And you told me a little bit ago you're a Black Stone Cherry fan. Do you ever do any kind of Black Stone Cherry song?
No, because they don't have any karaoke for it. I've looked everywhere, and they have no instrumentals whatsoever.
Man, I love Black Stone Cherry. That's one of my favorite groups. I'm a big fan. My favorite one is Soul Creek. That's my favorite Black Stone Cherry song.
I haven't heard that one.
And I like their new stuff they got come out. So you went into the recording studio. Where did you go and record at?
John Ezel's basement.
John's a good guy. I like John. He's one of my personal heroes when it comes to music and all that other cool fun stuff. I like him. So what was that like? What all did y'all do? What all tracks did y'all cut when you were in the recording studio?
Well, we did 6, and usually it takes hours for normal people to go in and record tracks, but it only took us about 2 hours.
Hours for normal people, huh?
Yeah.
I love it. That's awesome. So when you're in the studio, is it like, do you approach it with a different mindset, or do you approach everything with pretty much the same mindset?
Same mindset.
That's cool. So, what's John like to record with? Is he a stickler, or is he kind of laid back? Tell us a little bit about him.
He is so funny. Like, he'll tell me what I do mess up on, and he'll just tell me how to fix it. And I just learn stuff by ear, and he just tells me how to fix it.
So, do you read a lot of music, or do you do most of your stuff by ear?
Oh, well, most of the time I can just listen to a song and learn the lyrics within a day or two, but I do look up some stuff.
Is there one song that you hate doing, but everybody wants you to do?
Oh, God, there's probably one or two. It's probably something my mom's told me to sing that I can't stand. Jolene.
You don't like Jolene?
I used to, but when you sing it so much, it just drives me insane.
Man, Jolene's awesome. I mean, that's one of my favorite. You gotta love Dolly though. Dolly is like, she's the queen of like all female singers as far as I'm concerned, you know. And she's a UT fan too, so you know I figured you would like that too. So how long you got a demo? Are you going to try to put anything out, or do you do any writing yourself?
I've written one song, and Chris Brown wrote a song a long time ago and gave it to me, but most of my demos are just covers. This is my third one.
Your third demo, cool. Well, we're going to take a break, and when we come back, we're going to get you on the mic, and we're going to hear you sing, and we'll be right back. And when we come back, we're going to have live performance with Miss Sophie Daniels, y'all. So we'll be right back after these messages.
At Southern Craft Manufacturing, our commitment to choice sets us apart. Using both old-world craftsmanship and modern techniques, we proudly provide the finest quality and greatest value caskets in the industry. Founder Rodney Robinson is a third-generation casket manufacturer, providing the highest quality finished product. Call free 800-413-1778, Southern Craft Manufacturing, North Main Street in Loretta, Tennessee.
Hey y'all, it's Big Fred. Join me every Thursday night at 7 p.m. right here on Mustangs TV for the Big Fred Show. Could be any topic, could be any location, but it will always be awesome. Big Fred Show, Thursday night, 7 p.m. Stay lovely, y'all.
For anything and everything sports, join me, Lee Haygood, on Sports Talk Mania, Monday nights, 6 to 7 p.m. We'll talk football, we'll talk racing. If it's sports, call me, and we'll talk. Monday nights on MustangsTV.com at Sports Talk Mania.
Hello, this is Representative Barry Doss, and you're watching The Big Fred Show on MustangsTV.com. Thanks, Barry.
And we're back. Ladies and gentlemen, here she is live at Loretta at the Mustang Cafe. Ladies and gentlemen, Sophie Daniels, everybody.
Well, my heart knows it better than I know myself, so I'm gonna let it do all the talk. Woo-hoo, woo-hoo. I came across a place in the middle of nowhere with a big black horse and a cherry tree. Woo-hoo, woo-hoo. I felt a little fear upon my back, said don't look back, just keep on walking. Woo-hoo, woo-hoo. But the big black horse said, look this way, and said, hey lady, will you marry me? Woo-hoo, woo-hoo. And I said, no, 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 no. I said, no, no, you're not the one for me. No, 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 no. I said, no, no, you're not the one for me. And my heart had a problem in the early hours, so I stopped it dead for a beat or two. Woo-hoo, woo-hoo. But I cut some corner I shouldn't have done, and it won't forgive me after all these years. Woo-hoo. So I sent it to a place in the middle of nowhere with a big black horse and a cherry tree. Woo-hoo, woo-hoo. Now I won't come back 'cause it's all so happy, and now I got a home for the world to see. Yeah. Thank you. I'm here on hill, say what you will. I've done made the devil a deal. You made me pretty, you made me smart. Not gonna break me a million hearts. I'm here on hills, baby, I'm coming for you. This diamond ring on my hand's the only good thing that came from that man. Got a GTO from Morning Joe and a big piece of land down in Mexico. I'm hell on heels, baby, I'm coming for you. I got a pink guitar, a Lincoln Town car from old what's his name. I'm in a bar, got a high-rise flat in Hollywood from a married man. Wasn't up to no good. I'm hell on heels, baby, I'm coming for you. Then this gym I almost forgot. I read him all, but I'm so young. Poor old Billy, bless his heart, houses and his credit card. I'm hell on heels, sugar daddy, I'm coming for you. I'm here on hill, say what you will. I've done made the devil a deal. You made me pretty, you made me smart. I'm gonna break me a million hearts. I'm hell on heels, sugar daddy, I'm coming for you.
Sophie Daniels, everybody. We're gonna take a short break, and when we get back, we'll let her perform a few more. And golly, is that not awesome or what, y'all? I mean, that is crazy. We'll be right back after these messages.
For anything and everything sports, join me, Lee Haygood, on Sports Talk Mania, Monday nights, 6 to 7 p.m. We'll talk football, we'll talk racing. If it's sports, call me, and we'll talk. Monday nights on MustangsTV.com at Sports Talk Mania.
Hey, y'all, it's Big Fred. Join me every Thursday night at 7 p.m. right here on Mustangs TV for the Big Fred Show. Could be any topic, could be any location, but it will always be awesome. Big Fred Show, Thursday night, 7 p.m. Stay lovely, y'all.
Hey guys, this is Jesse Turner, Mayor of Loretta, and you're watching the Big Fred Show on MustangsTV.com. Hey guys, this is...
Welcome back to the Big Fred Show. As y'all can see, we got Sophie Daniels performing for us, and all I can say is wow. I mean, chick's got pipes. I mean, that's all I can say. She can cheer and she can sing. So without further ado, we're going to have a few more songs from Sophie Daniels. So take it away, Sophie.
First things first, on the realest. Drop this and let the whole world feel it. And I'm still in the murder business. I can hold you down like I'm giving lessons in physics. Right. You should want a bad girl like this. Drop it low and pick it up just like this. Cup of Ace, cup of Goose, cup of Chris. High heels, something worth a half a ticket on my wrist. Taking all the liquor straight, never chase that. And rooftop like we bringing 88 back. Bring the hooks in with a bass at. Champagne spilling, you should taste that. I'm so fancy, you already know I'm in the fast lane. From LA to Tokyo, I'm so fancy. Can't you taste the scope? Remember my name, about to blow. said, baby, I do this. I thought that you knew this. Can't stand no haters, and honest, the truth is, in my flow retarded. They speak it departed. So I got a super. I can't shop at no department. Get my money on time. If they not money, decline. I swear I meant that so much. I get that line and rewind. I get my money on time. If they not money, decline. Just can't worry about no haters. Gotta stay on my grind to tell me who that, do that. Put that paper over. Oh, I thought you knew that. I be the IGGY. Put my name in bold. I've been working. I'm up in here with some change to throw. I'm so fancy. You already know I'm in the fast lane. From LA to Tokyo, I'm so fancy. Get your taste, go. Remember my name, about to blow. Trash the hotel. Let's get drunk on the minibar. Make the phone call. Feel so good, getting what I want. Yeah, keep on turning it up. Chandelier swinging, we don't even care. Film style, yeah, I'm deluxe. Plastic expensive, you don't get the touch. Ow! Still stunting how you love that. Got the whole world asking how it does that. Hot girl, hands off, don't touch that. Looking at, I bet you wishing you could clutch that. It's just the way you like it, huh? You're so good, you just wishing you could bite it, huh? Never turn down money. Saying these girls go trigger on the gun like I'm so fancy. You already know I'm in the fast lane. From LA to Tokyo, I'm so fancy. Get your taste, go. Remember my name, about to blow. Guess it's true, I'm not good at one-night stands. But I still need love, cause I'm just a man. These nights never seem to go to plan. I don't want you to leave your hope by hand. Oh, won't you stay with me? Cause you're all I need. This ain't love, it's clear to see. But darling, stay with me. Why am I so emotional? No, it's not a good look, gain some self-control. Deep down I know this never works, but you can lay with me so it doesn't hurt. Oh, won't you stay with me? Cause you're all I need. This ain't love, it's clear to see. But darling, stay with me. Oh, cause you're all I need. This ain't love, it's clear to see. But darling, stay with me. Oh, won't you stay with me? Cause you're but darling, stay with me.
Wow. What do y'all think, y'all? I mean, is that not awesome or what? I mean, that's crazy. We'll be right back. We're going to take a break. We're going to try to talk with Sophie some more, and we'll be right back after this.
You are number one Mustang fans. Auto Owners Insurance and Loretto Insurance Services, a winning combination. We'll work with you to insure your home, auto, business, and life to keep everything you value safe, sound, secure. Auto Owners Insurance, the no-problem people. Call Loretto Insurance Services in Loretto today, 931-853-7126.
Hey folks, this is Ben Luna, and you're watching The Big Fred Show on Mustangs TV.
And we're back. Sophie Daniels, y'all. I mean, she is amazing. I mean, how does that sound come out of a 14-year-old girl? That's what I want to know. I mean, that is crazy. And we rap, too. That was cool. I'm going to have to say, you know, we got all kinds of talent coming out of Loretto. I mean, we got Major League Baseball players. We got 4-time Grammy Award winners. I mean, and we got white chicks that can rap. How about that, y'all? I mean, who says Loretto ain't got talent in it? So that was crazy. I mean, how long did it take you to get that?
Oh, I heard it on the radio enough times to probably learn it in a day.
Wow. I mean, rapping. So what do you do a lot of singing at the house? Do you just like sing all the time at the house?
Yeah, that's probably why my parents don't like to hear it.
Are they like, just hush, you know, I'm tired of hearing it. You know?
24/7.
I mean, you wake up singing and go to bed singing?
Yes.
Awesome. That's crazy. So, yeah, so I'm impressed. I mean, I was totally blown away by the rapping. That is crazy. I mean, I'm just going to go ahead. We give our football players nicknames at Mustangs TV. You know, we got Miles the Works Burks. You know, we call Joseph Smith the Bulldozer. And we call Kelsey McMasters the Fighter. Well, I'm giving Sophie a nickname. So anybody that's watching, this is Biggie Smalls right here is what I'm going to start calling her. You know, that's my official nickname. I'm going to call Sophie Biggie Smalls from now on. I mean, that was awesome. So, I mean, tell us a little more about your music, about, like, tell us what influences you, what gets you motivated to sing?
Matt Roy.
Matt Roy.
He came from Summertown, and he plays guitar like nobody you've ever met. Like, there's nobody like Matt Roy, and he inspired me to keep playing because that's all we did. Me and him played for probably 2 or 3 years. Crazy.
So how did it all come about with you and him? And, you know, when did you discover that, you know, I like to sing and this is what I want to do?
Well, I always sang in my basement at my house, and then one year I decided to be in the fair, and I stood as still as I could be, and it was a disaster. But I got 3rd place, and I guess that just motivated me to keep going farther.
That's all. Was there any one moment while you were up there at the fair? Was it like as a drummer? You know, we got drum sets in front of us. You know, we use that as our security blanket. You know, we got a drum set in front of us, whereas you just got a mic stand. I mean, that's got to be somewhat intimidating. I mean, what do you do to get the nerves out?
Well, I don't get nervous, but the first time I sang in the fair, when I touched that microphone and started singing, it felt like it empowered me, and that's the first thing I told my parents, and it just made me want to sing even more. It was an awesome feeling.
How old were you when you did that?
11 or 12, I think.
Wow. So tell us a little bit about how you and Matt Roy got hooked up together, because I've known Matt for a while, and Matt's an amazing artist, and you know, I love listening to him play and listening to him pick guitar and stuff like that. How did that all come about?
Well, I really don't know, but I went to school with his son in the 4th grade, and then they moved back to the mountains, and then they came back, and I guess he figured out that I could sing, and we just started playing together.
That's cool. So is is he one of these types that when y'all are together practicing, playing and stuff, does he stay on you, or is he pretty easygoing, or how is the real Matt Roy to play with?
We don't have to practice. I just get up on stage and I'd hum a song in his ear and he'd start playing it.
That's awesome. So y'all are kind of like, y'all kind of can finish each other's sentences when it comes to playing, right?
Yes.
Awesome. So tell us a little bit about, like, do you do any like singing at the schools, or do you like pretty much just do it like gig wise? Do you do any singing at school? That's what we're wanting to know.
I do the talent show every year, and I plan to do Mustangs Got Talent at the high school this year.
And who's going to be the judges of that? Have you heard?
I don't know. I never even knew the judges in middle school. They just kind of popped up when I started singing.
So there's a little bit of a Grammy connection with your family. I mean, what's it like knowing that, you know, a 4-time Grammy winner sung at your mom and dad's wedding? I mean, what's that like?
It's hard to believe because I wasn't there.
I mean, do you ever like watch it over, or go and watch it and all that fun stuff, and see John Paul White? It's like, you know, Single Lot Records, Mr. Muscle Shows music guy. Hey, he sung at my mom and dad's wedding. What's that like? I saw it live because I was there too. You know, that was pretty crazy. So, I mean, does that add a little more inspiration to you?
I think it's pretty cool. I still to this day have not seen it, Mom.
She's calling Mom out. That's pretty cool. Well, I mean, you know, I've known your family for, I guess, 150 years. You know, I grew up with Patrick, Nestle, and Melissa, and Dennis, and all of them. I grew up with them, and you know, so it's cool that when, you know, when you started cheering this year, I was trying to get to know like who everybody is on there, and then somebody says, that's Sophie Daniels, and I'm like, Daniels? And then somebody says, you know Patrick? I'm like, well, yeah. And they like, you know, so it's cool that, you know, I know you now, so it's like I know all the family and stuff, and I have to say something about Dennis. I grew up at the trailer park in St. Joe. My grandparents owned it. Well, your grandpa gave it a special name. You know, and from that, and I don't know if they still use it on the scan or not, but it used to be known as Happy Valley. Its real name is Sunset Trailer Court, but it was Happy Valley. And we'd listen to the scanner because chances are that's where they were going, was in my backyard, you know. So, you know, I get to hear Happy Valley, and we used to make a lot of homemade ice cream that, you know, I'm sure Patrick and Melissa and Nestle has probably partook in a lot and whatnot. So we've got to I got to find my mom's recipe of homemade ice cream so you can be part of that too, because they used to call it Weight Watchers meeting. That was the code for it over the scanner. You know, and they would act like they were clocking people up at the top of the hill. You know, you could go 100 miles an hour down Highway 43. If they knew ice cream was being made, you had a free pass going through St. Joe. That's all I can tell you. Because the minute the Weight Watchers meeting was there, I'll tell you a funny story. This is honest to God. One night in my front yard, I had an ambulance. I had 3 sheriff patrol cars. I had Loretta and St. Joe police. And I had, I think, 1 state trooper that happened to be in the area that night. I don't know, because the state trooper in St. Joe back in the day was like, something bad had to go down for a state trooper to be in St. Joe. I mean, and they had all of them in my front yard. Well, we could hear this guy coming down the road. I mean, you could hear this car screaming. Well, he comes to the top of the hill, dead stop at the top of the hill, because the minute he hit that hill, he saw all them police cars in the front yard. He made a dead stop and then continued on. You know, I don't know, but I've always thought that was one of the funniest stories I've ever heard. So, so do you like go? What's your favorite? Like, I don't know, like. Do you get to play a lot local here around, like in town? Does any of your friends want you to do their parties?
Oh, no.
Would you do your friends' parties if they asked you?
Oh, yeah.
Are you like, when they say I'm throwing a party, are you kind of like, hey, I know a singer that can come?
And I'd be like, hit me up. Here's my card.
That's awesome. So we're going to get you to sing a few more songs and stuff. And feel free to sing whatever you want, because the crazier it is, the more I like it, And, if you feel the need to get out and scream, I don't even care. I mean, I like a good chick that can scream, because, I listen to a lot of, do you listen to a lot of like metal or anything like that?
No, because half the time when they're screaming, I don't know what they're saying.
Have you ever thought, man, I want to try that one time?
Nope.
Man, you should. You should totally try it. You should give it a try. But we're going to take a break, and when we get back, we're going to let Sophie sing a few more songs, and we're still trying to get Mom and Dad over here to talk to us a little bit and whatnot. They're kind of camera shy. I can't imagine Patrick Daniels being shy, by no means. I mean, but I don't know. We're getting older, and things change when you get older and stuff. So when we get back, we're gonna have Sophie sing a few songs. So we'll be right back.
At Southern Craft Manufacturing, our commitment to choice sets us apart. Using both old world craftsmanship and modern techniques, we proudly provide the finest quality and greatest value caskets in the industry. Founder Rodney Robinson is a third-generation casket manufacturer, providing the highest quality finished product. Call toll-free 800-413-1778, Southern Craft Manufacturing on North Main Street in Loretto, Tennessee.
Hey y'all, it's Big Fred. Join me every Thursday night at 7 p.m. right here on Mustangs TV for the Big Fred Show. Could be any topic, could be any location, but it will always be awesome. Big Fred Show, Thursday night, 7 p.m. Stay lovely, y'all.
For anything and everything sports, join me, Lee Haygood, on Sports Talk Mania, Monday nights, 6 to 7 p.m. We'll talk football, we'll talk racing. If it's sports, call me, and we'll talk. Monday nights on MustangsTV.com at Sports Talk Mania.
Back. We're here at the Mustang Cafe, and we're going to hear some more music by the lovely Miss Sophie Daniels, everybody.
knocking down the door of a candy store. It just takes a little bit of this, a little bit of that. It started with a kiss, now we're up to bed. A little bit of laughs, a little bit of pain. I'm telling you, my babe, it's all in the game of love. Let's play the game of love. Roll me, control me, console me, place on me. You got me, divide me into make me feel good. So please tell me why don't you come around no more? 'Cause right now I'm done outside the door of your loving store. It just takes a little bit of this, a little bit of that. It started with a kiss, now we're up to bed. A little bit of laughs, a little bit of pain. I'm telling you, my babe, it's all in the game of love. It's all in the game of love. Let's play the game of love. Let's play the game of love. Roll me, control me, place on me. Make me feel good. Out here on my own, on my own. County Road 233 under my feet, building on this white rock, a little lonely. Got 2 miles till he makes bail. And if I'm right, I'm headed straight for him. I'm going home, gonna load my shotgun, whip out the door and light a cigarette. He wants a fire, well now he's got one. He ain't seen me crazy yet. Slap my face and he shoot me like a rag doll. That sound like a real man. I wanna show him what a little girl's made of, gunpowder and lead. It's 10:30, another 6-pack in, and I can feel the room like cold black wind. He pulls in the drive, gravel flies. He don't know what's waiting here this time. Hey, I'm going home, gonna load my shotgun, wait by the door and light a cigarette. He wants a fire, well now he's got one. He ain't seen me crazy yet. Slap my face and he shoot me like a rag doll. That sound like a real man. I wanna show him what a little girl's made of, gunpowder and lead. His fist is big, but my gun's bigger. He'll find out when I pull the trigger. I'm going home, gonna load my shotgun, whip out the door and light a cigarette. He wants a fire, well now he's got one. He ain't seen me crazy yet. Slap my face and he shoot me like a rag doll. That sound like a real man. I wanna show him what a little girl's made of, gunpowder and lead.
Sophie Daniels, everybody. That is amazing. We're going to take a short break, and when we come back, we'll close the show out, and we're going to have Sophie here to close it out with us. So we'll be right back after this.
For anything and everything sports, join me, Lee Haygood, on Sports Talk Mania, Monday nights, 6 to 7 p.m. We'll talk football, we'll talk racing. If it's sports, call me, and we'll talk. Monday nights on MustangsTV.com at Sports Talk Mania.
Hey y'all, it's Big Fred. Join me every Thursday night at 7 p.m. right here on Mustangs TV for the Big Fred Show. Could be any topic, could be any location, but it will always be awesome. Big Fred Show, Thursday night, 7 p.m. Stay lovely, y'all.
Jesse Turner, Mayor of Loretta, and you're watching the Big Fred Show on MustangsTV.com. Hey guys.
Welcome back. Sophie, it's been an absolute joy having you on this show. I'm blew away. I'm not even gonna lie. I mean, you are one talented chick. I mean, and to think I've been walking the sidelines for this long, you know, listening to this little blonde-headed chick cheer, not realizing that she's got that kind of talent, y'all. I mean, thank you, Sophie.
Thank you. It was an honor to be on your show.
I'm tickled. You're going to have to come back. And I've been looking here, and I see some space on this wall for, like, I don't know, a Sophie Daniels platinum album or something like that. I mean, I see it in the future. I mean, because you're good. I mean, if you can go from rapping to Etta James, I mean, that's a wide range. I mean, not everybody can pull that off, and you made it look effortlessly. So, you know, we're going to end this, and you can finish the show out for us. We like to tell everybody to stay lovely. So, with that said, I'm Big Fred, and this is Sophie Daniels. And Sophie,
Stay lovely, y'all.
we'll see y'all.